Hello everyone, this is Super Comic Girl. I am back with another video. So I do videos several times a week, and if you like this video, hit the like button. If you wish to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. So this is for Ms. Marvel issue number 6, and it's actually okay, so it's like a little tiny itty bitty mini story arc. Is called The Healing Factor, and this is when Miss Marvel encounters the inventor for the first time, sewer alligators, a large manhole, and Wolverine. So what I really like about this is she finally gets to meet a superhero. She kind of gets to meet probably one of the famous ones, and that is Wolverine. Now, this happens during the time that he loses his healing factor. He still has his claws, but he doesn't heal as he loses his rapid healing factor. So, like with Wolverine, he's supposed to be able to heal very quickly. In this one, he's lost that ability, and so he has to heal normally. So she goes all like fangirl around him. Literally, she just thinks it's really awesome that she's finally met a superhero, especially one as famous as Wolverine. So, so Wolverine is still considered an X-Men, despite the fact he doesn't have his rapid healing ability, because he is one of the most important members of Xavier's team. And she kind of lets him believe that she happens to be a mutant, even though that was not her intention at all. Her intention is basically to figure out how in the world that they're going to get to the inventor. And after she gets through with her fangirl moment, which is in several panels, she tells him about the fact that kids are being kidnapped by the inventor and everything. So she is helpful to him. She's able to keep him from basically going through an unplanned fall. She does help him a lot in this issue, which, he's kind of like, he doesn't want to admit that he needs help, because he's Wolverine. But they end up doing pretty good the first time that they actually have to work together and everything, and they do encounter the very, very large alligator at the very end of the panel. But overall, this was a really great issue. This was the issue I was really looking forward to, because I had read that she did team up with Wolverine early on in her superhero career, but he's the one who actually believes that she happens to be a mutant, because the thing was, the X-Men have not yet encountered the Terrigen Mist, and in one particular story arc, the mutants do encounter the Terrigen Mist that actually eliminates their mutant abilities, and something like that. I think that's how it goes. But then, of course, if they're re-exposed to the Terrigen Mist, they get their powers back, but at a much more, higher level than they normally, But yeah, so I don't know if the writers ignored that particular story arc or whatever with the Terrigen Mist and mutants. But yeah, Wolverine actually thinks she's a mutant because she's got these abilities, and the only people that have abilities like this happen to be mutants. And he mentions the Jean Grey School, which is a school that features prominently in the X-Men comics. I think it was originally Xavier School for the Gifted and then became Jean Grey School for the Gifted. And I think that's how the whole thing went. But overall, I mean, it was a really great issue. It was a lot of fun to read. I really enjoyed reading it, especially because this is my first time reading it and everything. And it's really, I mean, you know, he needed Miss Marvel because he doesn't have his healing factor. And then she discovers he's very heavy. He discovers she's very heavy, and he discovers she can shrink. Which he says it was a cool trick. But yeah, so this is the first time that she's been considered a mutant and not an inhuman because the mutants have not yet encountered the Inhumans. So anyone who has an ability is classified as a mutant, and I'm pretty sure he probably went back home and told Charles Xavier about it. But yeah, so 5 stars. Great, great issue. So my next review will be for Morbius the Living Vampire. I believe it's issue number 2. I have to look. But I am going to get through some of my Morbius comics, and then what I will do is, when I'm done with those Morbius comics, I will do more Morbius reviews probably next year. I'm tying a lot into like Halloween and all that jazz. So I will see you guys around. Until next time, nerds, read on.